Yeah, but for just non-heroic stuff, all you need is 100. If you got 100, you're good. You'll start seeing the damage input and output um, start flipping at that point. You'll do more damage to them; they'll do less damage to you. So as long as you get up to 100, you can start pushing towards. You'll see a definite change at that point. So when you're under 100, then it really sucks. It just kind of it feels like it feel. I mean, it's not like they can really kill you if you have like a healer pet or something, but at the same time, you just feel like you're doing no damage to them at all. And honestly, you really aren't. Your damage is so low, it's ridiculous. Where is Balin Grove at? Balin, where are you, my friend? Let's see here. Scores keep Kunark Ascending. I don't need Kunark Ascending. I need the Siege. S-I-E-G, Siege of Zek. Sacrifice. And this zone here that I'm in right now, as well, is a sort of a side zone to ToT, I believe, because it has like all these level. It's basically another Zek zone that is all set at level 100. And there's solo as well as a heroic version of it. I've just been doing the solo version because I never did the solo version because I never had. I got out of EQ2 right after Altar of Malice. I did Altar of Malice. I had all raid geared out from Altar of Malice, but then I got out of the game for a while. And ToT came out in the meantime, and I wasn't playing. And then I came back, and all the stuff had changed. The meta had changed again. It always changes. Crit mitt, then it's resist, then it's this, and then it's now, you know, this resolve factor. So, okay, Balin awaits at the center of Spirit Lake. I was just at Spirit Lake. Are you kidding me? I didn't see no Balin. They aren't really relevant, but if you don't have gear with good resolve on it yet, they're a jump off point to get some resolve built up so you can actually survive the stuff that's coming in KA, so you don't actually just die. Because like the gear I just got in the solo here, the zone here is this Macnock Severed Tusks, which has 2 resolve on it. All the earrings I now have 7 resolve, and those I just got either from junk mobs or whatever. But yeah, I just start questing in ToT. That's what I did. It didn't take that long. It literally took me like 4 or 5 days to quest through ToT and get the stuff done there. And you actually get some good, you get some really good gear upgrades just from doing the quests. And of course, you know, it's all going to become upgradable again once you get into Kunark Ascending. But I found that just starting in ToT, especially if you're at 95, ToT is going to be a little rough for you, but it's not going to be too bad. I would recommend just, you know, starting out easy, trying to get some XP. I tried to get to level 100 before I got to ToT just so I would be able to like run through it pretty quick. So it may be a little bit harder if you're not level 100, but shouldn't be too bad. How did you fare, Bazcock? I got all 3 of the items you needed. Well, that is a relief. I was growing unsure how much time we had left. I must begin the ceremony immediately. This will save the spirits of the lake, right? They believe it will. This is their plan. Okay, spirits of the lake, blah, blah, blah. He's speaking all sorts of weird stuff. Okay, dokie. He did it. We are one. What did I just witness? Yeah, what did I just witness? We are more than a Balin, ally Bazcock. We are spirits and flesh made ethereal. Balin the Elder merged his body with you in order to save you. The one gave flesh and mind, knowing to become many. Each remain, we are strong. I would have made the same choice. Carried to other banks. The Tides of North have other choices for Ally Bascot. What does that mean? Prestige of elements embraced in a trick unfinished. The venerated and reinvigorated. Okay, so I get the Iron Forge, and I get one of these cool thingy-bobbers. One-handed rune, two-handed secondary rune. I'll take a one-handed rune, what the heck. And I get this egg. Cool. I get this, and then I get that. I get some egg. What's this egg? It contains something. It contains a mount? Really? Unpack it. What does he do? He's probably not as good as what I got. Nope, he's not as good as what I got. He's cool, though. Let's see what he looks like. He's a big old owl. Oh, that's funny. I gotta put him on just for just for a few seconds and see what he does. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom out real quick. Yeah, the servers are a little more populated, but then again, there's only I think like 4 servers right now. So and the expansion just came out like a month ago, so that got a lot of people sort of back into the game, which is always always a boon. So we just got this guy here. I'm gonna put it on it for a second. This is our current mount here, which gives us a whole crap ton of stuff. But now we're gonna fly. We're gonna see what he looks like. Let's see what this guy looks like. Yeah, let's zoom around. He's a big old owl. There we go. We'll get a screenshot of it. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay. So, is there anything that follows this quest? Subquest, Divide and Conquer. No, that was pretty much it. That was the Scourge of Waste timeline. And we're gonna fly around with this guy. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna just go back to the guild hall. Let's see, how much more XP can we get? Oh, we're done with XP. We have no more XP we can get. We've got our million. We have our million for the day. The thing I need to actually do, that I never did, because I've been so concentrated on getting my XP up there. But regular XP, because I've never done any of my trade skill stuff. Because there's a whole trade skill. There's a whole trade skill timeline. That I need to check out. Because I totally failed to do that. There we go. The Terrors of Thulumbria crafting timeline. You need to be 100 level. You must have finished Captain's Lament to receive mail that starts the quest. I think I've finished Captain's Lament, haven't I? Castaway. Let's go to completed and look at trade skill. What level is Captain's Lament? I think I finished Captain's Lament, but I'm not sure. It's been so long since I did any stuff with this. It is a Journal level 93 quest. As you can see, I've done a lot of quests here. Captain's Lament, I have completed that, which is good. So that I am good with. Alrighty, so we have completed that. I will close that down. I believe we have to travel to Isle of Mara, but I am unsure. You need to be able to fly. These quests can kill you, so pay attention to reaction arts. Well, that's always good. Alright, so we need to go to the Isle of Mara. I'm going to change my... let's see here. I'm going to change my stuff. Let's go to here. Let's go to Twitch TV. I can, while that's loading, I can zone into the Isle of Mara here. I've got to go to the village of Shin. Edit this because we're no longer working on our Ascension. Come here. Come on. There we go. Ah.
Rated M for mature.
Getting blasted with ads. That's always great. Okay. What has happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we are. And we're back. That was weird. That was strange. Okay. So, we're going to the village of Shin here. There we go. Okay, we need to go talk to Ethan. Let's go talk to Ethan here. Let's see, where's Ethan at? Ethan! Hey, Ethan, how's it going, buddy? Oh, we might as well go check out that little... Oh, look, hey! There we go.
Well met.
Bezcock, your arrival is timely. We have a bit of a mystery on our hands. Do tell. Traders have been reporting strange elementals appearing in various parts of Norath. They seem to be looking for something and will attack if disturbed. Do you have any further information? I had a number of samples brought here for examination. Care to take a look and see if you can learn anything further? Sure, I'll be happy to investigate. Speak to Trader Salenia over there by the bank. She'll show you what we have. Will do. Very nice, very nice. Assay of origin. Oh, what lies beneath starts with an in-game mail when you finish capital cement. Oh, well, I already did that one, so... Sweet! Sweet, sweet. Alrighty, so where is... Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do... Nope, I still got the owl. I don't know, I just don't like looking at bird butts for some reason. They always just annoy me. Yeah, I'm going to fly over here and see if this little dude has anything more for us. Ah, no, nothing more for us. I was thinking maybe he would, but no such luck. Let's see, Trader Silana outside the Far Seas Bank. There she is. Now I'm going to switch back to my wings. This bird bugs the crap out of me. See, now if I didn't have that bird on, so let's just say I take that bird and just ditch it. No, cancel that, cancel that. Just put it back here. and then I recast my mount. See, I'd have this mount on, which is kind of cool looking, but in the end, it's like, it's just too, it's too much. It's too much. It annoys me, and so I'm just going to go ahead and put back on my Dark Harbinger flight wings, because it's just so much easier to navigate when I just have wings like that are just flappy. Okay, so here's the gal. We're going to talk to her. We're going to say, hey, how's it going? Hail, Bascock, your reputation precedes you. Thank you, I think. Ethan said you could show me these elements, the elementals that have been appearing around Norath. Yes, this rubble beside me is the latest we brought in. These samples come from Butcher Block, but they've been seen in other areas too. If you can help shed any light on this mystery, I'd be grateful. I'll take a look. Note, harvest 6 of them. You will need 5 metal mechanisms for the next step. You'll need another one later. That's too far away. Okay. How many do I have now? I got 4. I need 6. Oh, there's no... But there wasn't one there. Did I just go blind, or did that just, like, appear on me again? Okay. Okay, so that gives us 6, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so talk to her again. What do you think? Look at this mechanical part I found. It looks as if there are tinkered mechanisms right inside the remains. I think they're clockworks, just built to look like elementals. That agrees with my findings so far, but I haven't had any luck finding out their origin. Any ideas? These gears were made from doesn't look familiar to me. We should try and find out what it's made of. If you can help me, we'll be done in half the time. Sure, what do you want to do? Let's run some tests to compare it to all known types of common ore. Why don't you start testing the lower quality ores, and I'll start with the adamantine and work up from there. Let's see if anything matches. Okay. Needed materials. Form the... Speak with her again. Receive the assay or assay recipes which auto-scribe and require a forge. Oh, so... where's the forge? Let's find the forge. I already got that, so let's find the forge. Where's the forge here? That's not a forge. Is there a forge out here? Oh yeah, there's a forge right around the corner here. There's a forge right here. Okay. Hey Mender, do we need you? No, we don't need you, so bugger off. Okay, let's see what it is here. We got the, what are the recipes we got? Say why. I don't think we have all the materials we need for this. No, we need coals and stuff. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do my cheat, and we're going to go ahead and call back. There's a lot of SLR in chat. Are those items primarily from heroics or solos? Honestly, I don't know if those SLRs are from heroics or solos. I would imagine those are heroic drops, though. Most of the solo stuff I've seen is nice, but it's not worth doing an SLR over. And honestly, most of the stuff that they have out there is so damn expensive now that you can't really buy a whole lot of it unless you have tons of platinum. Like Stormcaller. Now that, I believe that's a solo item. I'm pretty sure. And it was going for 6K. Now, the wins, 20K. It's like, the stuff is just incredibly I mean, it's not overpriced. People are willing to pay it because they have lots of plat. And they have lots of plat because there was a duplication plat thing, or there was some glitch in the game that basically allowed people to get millions of plat super easily, which has now pushed Chronos all the way up to 300,000 plat apiece, which is, I'd just rather pay 15 bucks in the game to pay, or 12 bucks or whatever it is to play each month instead of doing that. Okay, now we're in my house. My house is nice because I go to my crafting hall and I have everything I want there. So we come here, we go to the crafting hall. when it actually will load in will be nice. There we go. It's loading up. My house has a lot of stuff in it. We might as well go see if this guy's got my research done. Nah, he's still got 10 days going. Let's just help him out a little bit. We'll help him be a little more efficient. Okay, so we'll go over to my forge, which is a master craft forge. 5 resolve equal old junk. Yep. 5 resolves the old junk that's from ToT. 7 resolve KA, 9 resolve tier 1 heroics or weekly solo, 11 resolve tier 2 heroics. Actually, I got 11 resolve. Let's see, 11. What did I get that 11 resolve item off of? Okay, this was, yeah, this is 17 resolve. I got that off of one of the public raid things. If I can remember what I'm saying there. Okay, so these can kill me, so I have to be very careful. I have to pay attention to my things. If I do not counter them, I can die. Hey, look at that, we succeeded. Okay. The other nice thing about my house is I have all the trade skill stuff I could ever want in it. I have 3 containers full of trade skill materials, plus I have a fuel depot here. So oh, you have chronos? Dude, if you want to make some money, if you got chronos in the old days when they were cheap and you want to make some money, chronos sell for a lot now. So, yeah, if you have a bunch of chronos left over, they are always worth a month's game subscription and people buy them. So, look up chronos on the broker. Your jaw will hit the floor when you see how much they're selling for these days. Believe me, I was shocked. I mean, over time, I've built up like almost 100,000 plat. I mean, just selling stuff, but, you know, I don't have tons of plat or anything. Okay, so we did that. Now we're going to go back to the Isle of Mora, go to my house entrance, go to my guild hall. I got my house set up pretty nice. Go to my house entrance, go to the guild hall, and go right back. Spells, I mean, the spells have changed a little bit because now you can actually research, with the proper materials, you can research Grandmaster spells, but you have to have some pretty rare drop stuff to research them. Well, you can technically, yeah, you can Grandmaster everything. There's like rare drops that drop off of mobs, I believe, that do it. I really haven't got big into the Grandmastering stuff out. I think actually most of my spells in the higher levels right now are still at, I haven't even got them above Apprentice, I think. I think most of mine are still Apprentice, and well, I got that one Grandmaster. I'm slowly getting them up there. I'm trying to Grandmaster my Perfect Trill right now, but yeah, most of my stuff is not Grandmastered out yet. No, I want it by level. By level, let's see. I think most of my high level stuff is... Sonic Interference, Tap Essence. That's level 100, and I have it in Master. Resolve. What? Oh, great. So I have a buff I don't even have used. Well, that's nice. That would have been nice to know. Oh, that's hilarious. It's always funny when you find something in your book and you're like, what the hell's this? Yeah, so I have this nice Maestro's Resolve, which increases the resolve of raiding group members by 10. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what is needed to max to make the Grandmaster stuff, because I haven't, honestly, since I got back in, I've been concentrated so much on getting my adventure stuff up, I haven't looked at all at the trade skill ramifications of anything. So I'm not sure what it takes to get any of that going. I don't know why that stupid house thing keeps popping up there. Lock it, click through, there we go. Yeah, resolve buff. Nice. So that puts my resolve up to, what, 186 now. Woohoo! I can actually, like, not get one-shotted by heroic tier 1 guys, which is awesome. Oh, I didn't want that. I want the bell. Isle of Mara. Yeah, I love playing bards just because they're fun. They have so many buffs, and they technically, you know, really can't do a whole lot. But with my healer pet, I can actually go up against a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be able to go up against, and DPS it down faster than it can kill me. So, and if I get in trouble, I just run away. If I get in trouble, I just go, I'm out of here. See you later. Okay, we gotta talk to her. Are you finished? Are you finished your half yet? Yep. How about you? All done, but I didn't find any matches. It's not tin, iron, carbonite, fey iron, fulganite, or iridium. And you? No matches either. It's not, well, God. It's not adamantine, ferrite, titanium, ruthenium, cadmium. So what can it be? I need to find an ore expert. Sounds like it's time to find some dwarfs. Good luck. Thank you. I'm very curious now. I'll give Ethan an update, then looks like it's time for a trip to Butcher Block Mountains. Okay. Gotta update Ethan on my progress here. Can you get every merc easily now, or do you still need to hunt for the rare ones? You still need to hunt for the rare ones. Like the rare, like Kenny, the Kenny doll and stuff. The cool thing is that when you get your merc, you can actually open your merc up and he will have equipment slots. There's merc-only gear that will drop in the zones and off public quest mobs. The expansion pack I bought had a full crate of Fable gear, which I've given to this guy. And then you train your mercenary to unlock these bottom 4. He starts with the top 4 slots open, and then you have to train him to get the bottom 4 slots open so he gets more powerful, which is really cool. And now I'm training him. It's still 6 days, 3 hours till he's rank 5. And so then he'll have this last spot that holds what they call accolades. It'll have one of those open. But so far I've gotten everything else filled on him, so he's pretty beefy now. But you still have to go find the rare ones. There's like a couple mercs that you can just go buy, that you can just go and get. And of course there's always mercenaries you can get in the cities and stuff. So I've pretty much stuck with this Archon construct because I've just been using him for so long. I know what he's going to do. She tells me you're investigating further into the origins of elementals. Thank you and keep us updated. Yes, it is no common ore, but I'm off to do more investigation. Wish me luck. So that finishes up that one. Then I have to go to what lies beneath. Is Kenny? I have Kenny on my SK and Fury more on my Bruiser. Yeah, and a lot of the, you know, who you choose to be your mercenary has a lot to do with what class you are. If you're a healer, you're obviously not going to pick up an Archon to be your mercenary, because it's like, well, you don't need him. You don't need Kenny to be your merc either. Dance! Dance, sucker, dance! Oh, I can't. Hell? It says hell? Did he say hell? I said hail. Did he say... Oh, he said hell? I was like, wait a second. Did you really say hell? Open the image mail, in-game mail from Captain Atheenon with the subject "Greetings once again." Oh, I haven't received any in-game mail. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. So I have to go to Butcher Block Mountain. Okay, let's go to Butcher Block Mountain. Talk to Iron Toe somebody or another. Can I get to Butcher Block Mountain through this thing? Nope, of course not. Oh yeah, new PC. New PC. I have a friend who's going to help me build a new PC here soon because this one works pretty good. It works good for EverQuest itself, but when I combine EverQuest with streaming, with camera, with everything else that goes with it, it doesn't work so well. So I need to get a better computer, and so I'm going to have to do that here soon too. At West Fort Iron Toe. I gotta go all the way to West Fort Iron Toe. Woohoo! Okay, let's see here. Where's that Griffin here? Here's the Griffin. Hey, how's it going there, Griffin team?
Hello.
I'd like to travel to Greater Feydark, I guess. I suppose. Sort of takes me to West Fort Iron Toe. Yeah, tanks usually are great. I have on the Isle of Refuge server, which is where I started doing all my streaming with a level 1 tune there. I started a SK there, and I finally found Kenny in Neck Forest. I was so excited to find him. I haven't gone since Kunark Ascending came out. I actually haven't gone back and played on that, and I really need to because it was a lot of fun just to stream, like playing all the quests and stuff in the low-level zones. So I am definitely going to go back and do that here. Probably starting this next week, I'm going to spend at least 30 to 40 minutes on my Kunark Ascending, or not Kunark Ascending, 30 to 40 minutes on my guy on the lower level stuff, and then I'll come over and do my million XP and get my Etherealist class up and get that all taken care of. But I want to start playing on that again because it's a lot of fun. Okay, so he's in West Fort Iron Toe. Where is he? Waypoint negative 232, 214, and negative 191. Oh, he's right over here. He's right over here. Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Aha! There you are, with your little green feather. Hail and well met. Pardon me, are you a historian? You are a historian, correct? Your memory does not fail you. What brings you back to our humble outpost? A question about some mysterious ore, perhaps very old or very new. Nothing common in use these days, anyway. Do you have any record of ores that might be out of the ordinary? Ore of yore. You've come to the right place. Unfortunately, many of our ore supplies were lost during the shattering, but we've restored as much as possible, and we have the most complete collection in the known lands. Give me your mystery ore, and I'll take a look. Here you go. I will compare this to our records, but while I do that, can you collect another ore sample that I need to restore our collection? It's not far from here, but there is some danger. Tell me. Deep inside Chaldeum, on the far wall of the Cathedral of the Underfoot, hangs an ancient hammer whose origins have been lost to us. I think if you used one of those great flying mounts, you might be able to reach it where I cannot. I just want a sample from it. I'll try to get that for you. In the meantime, see if my ore sample matches anything in your records. Yeah, you got to get for each Ethereus for the Ascension levels, which come once you've completed the Kunark Ascending timeline, you will gain access to the 4 classes of Ascension. and I'm doing the Etherealist one right now. You get a token from a guy in Obulus Frontier, and when you use that, it lets you convert all of your Adventure XP into Ascension XP. It lasts for a day. You can only get one of those things a day, and you can only you can only get 1,000,000. You can only convert 1,000,000 XP a day into your Ascension class, which seems like a lot, but I already did it in like an hour and a half. You basically do the daily double. That gives you about a little over 300,000. You do a few more quests that you turn in, you easily get the other 600,000 done. If worse comes to worse, just go run advanced solos all day, or not even all day. Run like 3, maybe 4 advanced solos, do the quests in them. Boom, you've got your 1,000,000 XP. So it's really not a lot. It really doesn't take that long. But you can only do so much a day, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Just collect the ore sample from Chaldean, huh? So the entrance to Chaldean. Wait a second, that's inside, isn't it? Negative 164, 165, negative 565. It's Chaldean, right? It's Chaldean. I didn't think you could fly in there. I didn't think you could fly in Chaldean, but maybe you can. Maybe they changed the rules. It says you need a flying mount to reach the hammer. It can be clicked while flying. Okay, well, goody for us. I've been in Chaldean for so long. Holy crap. Now, in EQ1, Chaldean was a friendly zone. Well, it was friendly if you were a good guy, because it was where the dwarves lived. And in EQ2, Chaldean is like bad. Because all the kobolds and the bugbears and all those meanies have taken it over. Can I fly in? I can actually... What? Since when can you fly in here? Shut the front door. Since when can you fly in here? What? There's a guy fighting in here. That's one thing I miss about EQ1. It's like, if I found this guy fighting in here, I could, like, give him some buffs. I could buff him up. So, catch-up. The catch-up will be fun. Yeah, I actually found it kind of fun. It was kind of frustrating at first because it's like I spent all this time in Altar of Malice getting all this good raid gear that literally was being replaced by junk that was given to me by, quest mobs. And it was like way better than my raid gear from the previous expansion, which was kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it did make it fun. Okay, so we need to go. Where do we need to go here? We need to go all the way in here. Okay, well, let's just fly over here and get this done. Oh well, yeah. If you haven't played since TOV, yep, it will definitely be a new experience for you. Let's see, we need to... Okay, we need to go over here. We need to, like I said, we need to go over here. There we go. We need to collect this thing of the Great Hammer. We got it. Now we gotta go back out. Yeah, even though you haven't played since TOV, though, it won't be that hard to get back into it. It's just getting your mind wrapped around the new meta with the resolve factor and all that stuff. You just gotta get used to that, and once you're used to that, and you got your resolve up there, you'll start, beating down the mobs a little faster, and it won't be so bad. As long as you got a good merc at your back, you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Oh, man. flying back to the little dwarfy man. See, I had to go do something for him because he's doing something for me. It's just some quid pro quo here. And I should have finished the damn green mist. Oh. Is that the one thing you don't have done is the green mist quest? Hey, if you want to get some XP, mentor down and do it. And get the XP for all the kills and stuff on the green mist quest too. I mean, I've always mentored down when if it meant the difference between not, you know, when I could get XP, if it meant the difference between getting nothing XP wise and getting a small amount of XP, I always did it because especially when you mentor down, you have such an advantage over every mob you're trying to kill. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd quested 100, then hit the KA timeline, and you'll be set. Go back and do the green mist timeline or the green mist HQ. Do it. I mean, and you'll be golden. Did you sample the great hammer? I did, and here it is. And did you find any information on the mysterious ore I brought? I found it does not match any of the ores described in our records. But wait just a moment. Yes. Look, the sample you brought from the hammer is, as I suspected, an ore that is not in our collection. It is also an exact match to your mystery metal part. They must be from the same origin. And that origin is? Unfortunately, that's a question I don't have the answer to. Of course not. I believe the hammer was made in ancient times, but our records of its exact origin was lost with Kaladim and the Shattering. I am sorry, that knowledge might be lost. What about the Koldane dwarves? Would they have any ancient ore samples? I doubt it. From what I hear, their journey was long and hazardous, and very little of what they brought with them would have survived, certainly not ore samples. They had to build their homes anew. Still, I suppose it doesn't hurt to ask. I don't seem to have any better leads, so I can't hurt. Thanks for your help. You're welcome, and thanks for getting the sample for me. You're welcome. No, you're welcome. Should I finish the damn AA cap? AA cap is 350. Yep. There's no difference in that. So your AA cap's at 350. You got heroic dragon, shadows, bar. Well, your 2 class ones. You got your prestige and your trade skill prestige. Yeah. So yeah, the AA stuff really has not changed a whole lot. There's not that much that's changed with that. Because it still caps out at 350, so. The main thing I think they want you to concentrate now on is not so much getting the AA or the regular XP, but getting the Ascension classes done. Because there's 4 Ascension classes, each Ascension class has 10 levels each. And like just to get to 2nd level, I went from 1st level for 3 million XP. 2nd level, you have to get 8 million XP, but the 3 you've already gotten counts towards it, so you only have to get 5 more million XP for 2nd level. So I don't know what 3rd level is going to look like. Am I going to have to get another 10 million? So it's going to take a while to get each Ascension class done, and then to get the the spells and stuff all upgraded. It's going to take a while too. So. Gives you something to do at least. Okay, so now I have to go to more ore of yore. Which I think takes me into Kaladim, into Thurgadin, the city of the Koldane. Let's see, can I get a ride right to Thurgadin? I think I can. Can I get a ride right to Thurgadin? I can't remember if I can or not. Stonebrunt, Everfrost. Yeah, that doesn't do it for me. There was a way to go right to Thurg. Is it Spires? Noble Plains. Eastern Waste. No. I thought there was a bell. Cobalt Scar, Great Divide. I'll go Great Divide. Might as well. Outside the city in Great Divide. Gather leaves from spice leaf bushes. Aha, search the library for 3 reference books mentioning Maldura. What's Maldura? Oh, that's the city in Thulumbria. Oh, I guess the bell here does take you to the city. That's nice. Okay. So we will look for this gal who's supposed to be outside. Where is she? Where is she? Is she really there? Oh. I'm looking for a waypoint inside the city, outside of the city, which isn't going to work very well. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a little bit there. Sure glad I can fly. Oh, I guess I didn't need to fly up here. Let's just fly back down here and go into the city. Whoa! Whoa, what are we doing there? Okay. Let's enter the city, because we need to go speak with Forge Master Gert at the Thurgadin Exchange. Oh yeah, no worries at all, dude. Or ma'am. No worries at all, person. Gia Jada? Is it Gia Jada? G High Jada? Might be G High Jada? I'm not good with those at all, so. Okay. Oh, okay, dude. I said dude without even thinking about it. Then I'm like, oh god, what if it's a girl who's in here and I'm now calling her a dude and she's gonna be like, oh, what a douchebag. All right, hey, chat with you later. See ya, and have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and checking me out. Aha, there's the next quest we need. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Oh, there's two quests. Forge Master's Coordinator. Looking for more work ideas. What? Anti-rhyme. Oh, he's just. What is that? Anti-rhyme. Anti-hyphen rhyme ammunition. Maybe that's a repeatable. Let me just see here. See. Nope, I don't need that. I need the quest journal. Anti-rhyme ammunition is not a repeatable. He had a green thing above him, though, which makes me go, what the heck? It's just a supply task. It gives you faction with the Forge Masters of Thurgadin, which I guess is good. But it's not really anything I need, so I hate to say it, but I'm just going to free up my spot in my book because I don't really want to. Forge Master Gert's the one we need to speak to, though.
Hail!
Hail! Well met, Mascot. Forge Master, I have a question for you. Are you familiar with this type of metal? Let me see. By Brel, that be fine work. Nay, I have never seen this type of ore before, but most samples and records were lost in our ancestors' travels here. Click off those real quick. The forge work looks dwarven, though a very old style. Where did you get it from? The metal part was found in what looked like a stone elemental, but it seems to match the metal of an ancient hammer that hangs in the Cathedral of the Underfoot in Caladim. Ah, the great hammer, o myth and legend. I had heard of it, but didn't recall all the details o' the tales. Ye should consult the lore keepers in the great library of Thurgadin. If there be any records left, they'd be there. Thanks, I'll do that. Alrighty. More ore of yore. Then we need to go speak with somebody. Speak with this gal in the library of Thurgadin. She says outside the city in Great Divide. Okay. No. Where's the library? Library. Bell Temple Library. That's not where we want to go. Great Library of Thurgoden. Okay. No. Okay. This is not helping me at all. I think she's outside. If I'm not mistaken, she's outside. So we're going to go outside. No, she's not outside. Outside the city, above the docks. It says she's above the docks, so... Okay, well, she may be above the docks then. We're going to go out there. See how it is. Exit. Exit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much finish up this quest, and then I am going to be done for the night because I am really tired and I gotta get up and work tomorrow, which really sucks. Let's see, where is she? Oh, she's like over here. Oh, she's inside these little library rooms, isn't she? Okay, I see what they're talking about. Is she down below? She must be down below. There she is. Hey, how's it going?
Greetings, traveler.
Hail and greetings. Are you here for something specific or just browsing? Forge Master Gert thought you might know the origin of the great hammer that hangs in the Cathedral of the Underfoot at Caladim. Well now, that's a mighty old hammer, and we didn't bring many records with us when we left the mainlands. I think I recall seeing a reference to such a thing, but it'd take me a while to recall where. I've just got no time right now. Please try and remember. Can I help speed things up? If you don't mind doing me other tasks while I search for the records, that'll give me time needed to recall where I've seen it. Very well, what tasks need doing? We've an urgent need for more paper. I'm assigned to gather plants from the waste and make fresh batch. Here's the directions. If you can take care of that, I'll look into the histories. Very well, paper coming up. Gather leaves from spice leaf bushes for the paper. Okay. Waypoint 661, -191, 57. Alright, I don't want to go there. I want to go out the door. Thank you. Let me fly. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I love these zones. This was a really cool expansion. Great Divide, Eastern Waste. I love these two zones. They were so much fun. The otters, the public quests were introduced in these zones. That was a really, really great feature of these zones. Is you could get the public quests, and you could get faction tokens for the zones with those. This also introduced, I believe, flying mounts, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. All I remember is there was a really cool flying mount you could get in this stuff. Well, cool for them. Cool back then. Okay, so we need to gather 3 spice leaf bushes just outside the back door around the Great Waterfall. It's Coldane Guard. Let's see if these bushes are trackable. Are they trackable? Spice leaf bush, look at that. It's trackable. It is trackable. Oh, it's just sitting right there. Well, that wasn't that hard. Okay, and then we just need another spice leaf. I don't need that. I need Spice leaf bushes. There's another one straight ahead of us. Oh, they just don't show up until you're really close to them, I guess. Okay, so there's another spice leaf bush. There we go. And there should be another spice leaf bush right up here, too. Oh, it's just like right in front of us. Jeez, I'm just like blind as a frickin' bat. Okay, make a sheaf of spice leaf paper for her at the engraved desk. The recipe spice leaf paper is automatically scribed into your recipe book. Okay, well that's cool. I have a feeling I'm going to be missing some stuff. Let's see, spice leaf. Spice leaf paper. Oh. All I'm missing is an incense, so that's not bad. I was thinking I was going to be missing some other stuff, so I'd have to go back to my guild hall to get, or back to my house to get it, and then come back. But I'm only missing one thing, and that's something that you can buy. So I will just get those and be good. Search the library for reference books. Okay, so we just gotta go. Oh, shiny, red shiny. I don't even know if I have the red shinies for this zone. I don't know if I have my Cloak of the Harvester for this zone. No, I must have, because yeah, I have that red shiny. Okay, cool. Where am I? What am I doing here? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I should have taken a right out of this room when I came into it. Okay, we'll go down this way. I don't know where I'm going. It's been so long since I've been here. Just to know this place like the back of my hand. Okay, let's see. Fuel merchant. Let's see. What did it say I needed? And spice leaf paper. I need a incense. Buy it. Now do I have everything? Aha! Now I got everything. Okay. I need to go to the engraving desk. Where's the engraving desk? I know there's one around here. I think it's engraving desk, right? Engraving desk. Is it the engraving desk? Yep, that's the engraving desk. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're on it. Okay, so now we have to make sure we do not fail, because the price of failure will be severe. What the heck? Did I go too far away? Are you freaking kidding me? Fail sauce. Major absolute failure. Okay, well, let's just go out and get a couple more spice leaf bushes real quick. Then we'll come back in and we'll not fail. Someone's a moron and moved away from the table so he didn't get to complete his item. Okay, let's try this again with a little less failure this time. We can do this without being so stupid. Luckily, there's lots of these spice leaf bushes around, and it's not like it takes that long to gather them. So, well, unless we don't find any more. Where'd all the spice leaf bushes go? There's one. Okay. I was gonna say, where'd all my spice leaf bushes go? Oh, there's not that many left now. I hope I don't fail. That would suck. Yeah, I got a bountiful harvest for the spice leaf bush. It's about like gathered like double or something. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh. I think one reason I like this expansion so much as well is when Velius came out for the original EverQuest, that was probably one of my favorite expansions of the game. So, um, other than Air. Okay, let's not fail this time. Let's actually do it properly. Hit our counters when they come up. No counter, so we're good to go on another 3. And we completed it. Okay, now we have to return to that gal. Okay. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite expansions in EQ1. It's definitely one of my top couple in EQ2. I'd say the Plane of Air expansion was probably I think it's Barren Skies. I think that was probably my favorite expansion. I love the entire expansion was very cohesive, and there were so many pieces that fit well together with it. Everything from the quest lines they had through it, and the armor that they have, the class armor set that you could get from it, which was really super cool. Um, it just was a very well done expansion. But this one was pretty cool too. Did you get the paper made? Yes, I hope this is enough. Did you find any records of the Great Hammer in Caladim? Aye, not much, but I found one reference. The Great Hammer in Caladim was forged in Maldura and gifted to the king of Caladim during the Age of Monuments. Maldura forge work was highly prized for its quality and durability, not to mention their fine ore. And what is Maldura? It looks to have been a dwarven citadel predating Caladim. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to cross-reference for more information. You may be able to find a few more mentions of Maldura in the library, but I must get back to work now. Good luck with ye. Thanks, I'll take a look around. Okay, so now it says that search library for 3 reference books, a few possible locations. Well, I'll look at the few possible locations because otherwise I could spend all day. 529. Okay, so a few possible locations now. What's that? That's a possible reference. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of scam along here and see what we find. So over let's zoom out a little bit. I don't see anything up there. I don't see anything up there. Okay, is there more books? Oh, there's more books over here. Of course there are. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, look at that. We found another reference. Now we just need to find one more reference. I know there's going to be a reference on that shelf, but we'll come back to it in a second. No, we don't see a reference there. Let's go over to this side so we can zoom out and still see. I see a reference there. I see one up there. Not one there either. Don't see any there at all. Let's see here. I just got a text. Let me see what my text says. Well, I just got another text. Let me see what my texts say. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just my good friend telling me that she needs something in a mobile game that we play. Unfortunately, I'm not playing that mobile game right now, so she doesn't get any of it. Let's see, waypoint. 1101, negative 476, 499. Okay, it's saying that they're all like right in here. These are the only ones I'm finding too. Is there another side to this library, like over on this side here? Would have more books that I could look at? No, there's no more books over here. Okay. I didn't think so. I didn't think it did, but I just wanted to make sure. So we need to find one more reference material, and it should be, oh, I forgot about the upstairs. Oh, I forgot about the upstairs. That's smart. I should have come up here too. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Aha! Did I take it? Yeah. Transcribe the references into a notebook. Craft transcribe notes on Maldura at the engraved desk behind her. Okay, well, if I can buy some fuel up here, I probably can. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. Notes. Yeah, I need another incense. I don't have an incense, so I will have to go inside to do that. I probably should. There should probably be a. Oh, there is a list. On the quest at the very bottom, it says you need 2 incenses to complete this quest, so buy them before you do it. I'll have to remember that for the next one I go on. That's okay. We can just zone into the city real quick. We can get her done. Zone in the city, get her done, get her out. And let's see. Yeah, I'm doing this now. Okay, let's fly over here. We'll get our coal. We'll get our incense. Whoops, that wasn't where I wanted to go. Let's craft. Get the incense and then go craft it by her because we gotta turn it into her anyway. Incense by 1. I'm curious for the next one what we need. More ore of yore, and then we do the dualities, something or another. Underfoot defender. Incandescent material and another incense. I bet, gosh, I didn't even look at that. I bet there's a master list on the, I should just like do that later on. I bet there's a master list down here that says, for this entire quest line, you will need, you will need these materials. Clusters, nodules, rares, fuels, others, yeah. Okay, well. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, well, I'll just have to go fill that list out before I get going on this next time. So it looks like my streams are going to contain 3 things, or my videos will contain 3 things here from now on. I'm going to be getting on, doing a little bit of adventuring on Atheenon on the Isle of Refuge server. Probably 30-40 minutes of streaming of that and videoing of that. Then I'm going to be switching to Bascock, doing as much as it takes to get my 1 million Ascension XP, and then spending the rest of the time getting this Tradeskill timeline done, because I hear there's a really nice cloak that you get at the end of it. So I'm going to spend time getting this done, and that'll eat up my time. So we're just going to split into those 3 parts, and yeah, that'll give us a nice little batch of stuff to do. Okay, so we're going to do this real quick. Okay, well that was not good. Okay, that was a little better. There we go. We got the transcribed notes. We can talk to this little gal again. Can I click off of this, please? Hello. Hail again. Any luck? It seems Maldura was an underground citadel and a stopping point in an underground trade route between the mines of Mordheim and Caladim, but I haven't found out much more. Mordheim, the Kaldane had an old saying, not much heard nowadays, but used when talking about extremely high quality ore, fine as the miners of Mordheim. Me grandparents would say I never knew it was a real place, thought it was just a myth of the old times in the Underfoot. The Underfoot, Perhaps an expert in the Underfoot might know more. I would imagine so, but where would you find such a person nowadays? I might know a guy, or even a duality. Thanks for your help. More status points for me. So now I have to consult an expert on the Underfoot, which would happen to be the duality. So I will go and do that, and then I will be done for the day. So go to the hole, speak to duality within the dualities, vigilant sanctum. So we go to the hole. So let's go. Do I even need to do that? Yeah, I do need to do that because I can't go to the. Do I need to do that? Don't I have a some sort of little stone that teleports me directly there? I'll probably spend half the time looking for a stone that I don't have in my backpack right now. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time looking. I'm just going to go back to the guild hall, and then where's the Eastern Wastespire stone? I got all these teleport things that take me all over the world, but I can't remember where they all are at. Excuse me. Alright, so off we go to the hole. Which means we need to go to Sundered. Oh, that won't take us there. I think we need to go to Sundered Frontier. Okay zone. I mean, Sundered Frontier and Stoneburnt Highlands were both okay zones. It wasn't a great expansion. It was an okay expansion. I enjoyed it somewhat. It had some cool content in it. I like that it had a Kara city in it. That of course made me very, had the little Kara Isle out here. The Isle of Karens over here, which was kind of cool. That made me happy. I bet I could probably go into most of these zones here and kick the butt on whatever the mob is inside there now. I'm almost tempted just to try it too, just to see what would happen. So we have to go to the hole, which is down here. And we go to the Duality's Vigilant Sanctum. What? The hole is down here. I don't know what it's doing to me. Okay, where am I here? Where am I? There's the hole. Okay. Hey, what the heck is going on here? Duality's Vigilant Sanctum. There we go. Okay. Find an old map. Tenaria and Sanctum and bring it to Duality. Find a sample of Rokilk fur in the caves. Look for the shiny just inside the entrance and center for tier. Turn the fur to the Duality to receive the recipe for Rokilk illusion, then craft the disguise. Find the private lair. Once inside, use the crafted illusions. Talk to the elder to complete the quest. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to just go in here and talk to this guy and get the quest so I don't forget to do it later on. There we go. I need to suspend a moment in this step. Okay. There's the Duality. Well, hello, Duality. Another visitor so soon since the last. Greetings, Mascot. What brings you here today? I have an ore sample that I think came from an ancient dwarven city or mine in the Underfoot. Since D'Artan led the defenses of Paneal against invaders from the Underfoot, I hope you might have memories of that time. Vivid ones, but you may be confusing areas of the Underfoot. The plane of Underfoot is a separate plane from ours, and the great doors under Paneal are one permanent access point to this plane, and they were damaged when Paneal was founded. It was during the attempt to reseal the doors that I was trapped inside and thought dead for many ages. But this is not the Underfoot you speak of. It's not? The influence from the plane of Underfoot is strong in the depths underneath the shattered lands. Over the years, many residents of Norath have come to refer to any underground region as the Underfoot, and indeed, in some areas, it can be hard to tell exactly where the boundary lies between this plane and that. So the dwarf cities were underground, but not the plane of Underfoot. Correct, the dwarves had underground trade routes and cities, but in North. Somewhere around here, there should be an old map of Tenaria. It was in the Age of Monuments. Bring it here. I'll be right back. Okay. Can I find this map? Is it in here? Oh, it's in the Sanctum. Oh, well, I guess I'll just do this part of the quest, because it's like, why not? It's just like right over here. Seriously? I have to go get you the map that literally is 2 feet away. It is literally on a table that's just down below. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. I'm almost done. And that was my kiddo getting up from his long nap because he's had a hard day. Did you find where I put that map? I think so here. You can see this map that Mordehim is a mine just north of the plains of Karana. The dwarves had an underground trade route from Mordehim to Kaldim, and the citadel of Maldura was the biggest city on that route. Technically, it's in Subterranea, not the Underfoot. Okay, Subterranea, but what happened to Maldura and Mordehim? That I don't know. I recall the trade route, but I was occupied with the threat from the plane of Underfoot for most of that time. The dwarves and their mines did not concern me. However, there are other Desians of Subterranea who might have records. Another library. Where is this one? Not exactly. The Rokikilk are great keepers of written records, but they have elders who are not great keepers of written records, but they have elders who keep oral histories and may have more information. This will require some subterfuge. They won't share their history with anyone but another Rokilk. I'm ready to try. What should I do? First, you need to find some Rokilk fur. There's a cave up above Paneal where the guys have been sighted. the dudes, the rats. You'll find some there. I'll be right back. They're rats. I'm not going to say that word ever again because I sound like a fool saying it. I'm going to call it a guild hall, and that's going to call it a night. I'm going to finish this quest up tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for watching who watched. Thanks for the new subscribers that we got tonight, or new subscribers, new followers, Chickenpox, and Jada. Okay, that sounds good. Jada. So thanks for the new follows. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll tune in again sometime. And if you do wish to follow or anything, that's awesome. Also, like and subscribe on YouTube if you want. And you can find my older videos on YouTube as well as here on Twitch at Atheenon. Also follow me on Twitter at Atheenon, and I usually tweet out 15 to 20 minutes before I stream if you wish to catch me live. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your